What's up everybody, it's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And before I even start this review, I'm just going to apologize in advance because I'm kind of sick. I don't know if I have a bug or if I had some sort of allergic reaction or what it is, but my voice is kind of scratched up, I'm breaking out, all kinds of extra shit. But you know how it is, the show has to go on, so let's get into it. After 5 years in prison, Lil Boosie, now known as Boosie Bad Azz, is back. And this is my review for his mixtape, Life After Deathrow. And I gotta say, this one really surprised me. It does have its simple tracks like Young Nigga with Shy Glizzy, which is just a gun-toting getting money anthem, and No Juice, where Boosie addresses the liars and the fake rappers in the game. But he gets much deeper than that, and he really goes into his story with quite a bit of detail. The tape opens up with Murder Was the Case, which borrows from Snoop's classic and is all about Boosie's arrest and trial. This track is then followed up by I'm Coming Home, where he goes into detail about his dealings with the judicial system and spits about some of the women who gave up on him when he got locked up. The theme of abandonment pops up once again on the song The Fall. On this track, Boosie addresses all of the people who abandon him, and he also touches on social media and how people go crazy saying all types of wild shit about him. Boosie just has a really great way of relating with people, and it's rooted in his honesty. On the track I'm With Ya, for example, he touches on a bunch of issues, like STDs, isolation, hustling, racism, single parenting, and more. And on the track I Feel Ya, he relates to people who are going through various struggles, whether they're in jail or just trying to learn how to survive and grow up in a rough environment. The first verse sticks out especially, as Boosie raps about a friend that he made in jail, who's still there carrying out his sentence. Boosie showcases some storytelling ability on this tape as well. On the track Gone Bad, American Horror Story, he paints two vivid pictures of how seemingly good people can go bad for different reasons, and this one features Liv on the hook. It's these deep, lyrical songs that really surprised me on this tape, because I've never really been a big Boosie fan, but the couple of songs that I have heard by him, they're all just about that basic dope boy thug shit. But those type of songs are on here as well. I already mentioned a couple of them at the start of this review, but there's also the Put a Mask On and Ride Out on 'Em track, Trouble, and Cruisin' with Yo Gotti, where the hook is just about cruising, getting money, hoes, just typical stuff, so it wasn't really anything fascinating. Boosie has some quintessential female dedication tracks on here as well. There's FaceTime with Trey Songz, which has an airy beat and is just about FaceTiming with beautiful ladies. And on Grade A, Boosie thugs it out a little bit more and shouts out his Grade A bitches. And he also gives love to his groupies on the song Boosie Love. So after listening to this tape, I really feel that Boosie put his heart, story, and struggle on here, and this probably could have been an album. The tracks where Boosie really expresses himself and gets introspective are actually quite deep, and I think that a lot of people, depending on their situations, may be able to relate to some of what he's saying. However, I would say that the main thing holding this tape back is the production. It's actually pretty solid throughout. There's just nothing that's incredible or out of the ordinary, so I didn't have a lot to say about the beats. So I give this tape a 3.5 out of 5, and if you're sleeping on Boosie, I think maybe you should check this one out, because you might be pleasantly surprised. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think. As usual, do all that good YouTube, social media stuff where you like, you share, you retweet, you subscribe, etc, etc. And I gotta go get some water. Maybe some tea or some lemons or something, man, because I'm just dying and I feel like shit. I know I look like shit, but like I said, the show must go on. I do it for you guys, so I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'm better by then.